absolutely hate it when I'm gonna record something using my mic and only to find out that it wasn't even recording at all. Like, I don't know what happened, but like, maybe because there was battery was low. Is that what happened? But the thing is that I could hear myself through the earphones, so I don't understand how on earth that happened. But we move. Okay, I'm just gonna have to start over again. It's fine. Today is the 6th of November 2023. It's a Monday and it is 1 a.m. So it means it's early in the morning. And yeah, guys, I was going for a walk. My notes are here. I'm probably gonna be reading from my journal entry slash diary entry, whatever, whatchamacallit. And I'm just gonna be talking and speaking about how, can you see me? Is everything clear? Is my head not chopped off? I don't think it is. I think this is when I don't know. This is not sitting well with me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Last year on the 6th of November, that's when I started my channel. And I started it without having any sort of like plan. I was like, you know what, let's just get the channel done and we'll figure out the videos and whatever afterwards. And I'm going to be dead honest. I have not been consistent here at all because of a lot of doubts and fear and whatever. And it just made me realize like that it feels like, okay, regardless of like YouTube and stuff, but like in life, I feel very stagnant. Like I haven't moved, like I'm not moving, you know, immobile. Like my life just feels that way. And I was going for a walk like later on yesterday around 10 p.m. and I was just thinking about my life in the last 12 months of my life. And it really got me thinking, like, oh damn, it's the 5th of November, it's 10 p.m. Tomorrow's gonna be the 6th. And I have a thing about the 6th of every month, like, oh damn, it's the 6th of a month, it's the 6th of a month. Like, I don't know, I think it's also because on the 6th of October last year, I had the idea of starting my podcast, and also there haven't been consistent. I haven't even posted one thing about one episode because of a lot of doubts and a lot of fear and all that jazz. So every time it's the 6th of the month, I just like I don't know, I don't know if I cringe or like I get anxiety or my heart starts being like, damn, we should be way further than we are right now with our podcast, with our channel. But I'm not, but I'm just there stagnant and not doing anything. And that really affects me. Really, really. I haven't moved. Like I haven't moved. And like this year has been like, I feel like I'm saying a lot of likes. Life has broken me down to like bits and pieces and is slowly teaching me lessons. That's what I'm also realizing, that life is slowly teaching me lessons this year, and I'm trying to like, you know, memorize and get all the lessons, you know, and apply them to my life, but sometimes it just gets overwhelming. And yeah, so something that I'm learning, or that I've learned this year, is that the universe, higher power, God, source, really wants to see me win. It wants to see me win. It wants to see me be successful. And in no way does like the source want like bad things to happen to me, you know. It wants to see me achieve my goals and my dreams. And I'm learning to understand that it's okay to like allow like higher power to assist me in my goals, and to realize that actually these things are possible for me. The second thing that I'm realizing is that I can't expect fruits and like certain results without putting in an input. That's not how life works. In order for you to get a desired output, you really have to put in an input, you know. And with 2 months left of the year, I don't know. I've come. I don't know if, how do I say it? I'm realizing that, hey, you haven't really been doing anything consistently. Yes, there've been like minor goals that have come, um, that I've achieved along the year, but like with the major things, I've realized that you can't expect major things when you haven't been consistent with the input, you know. You can't want these major outputs and be putting very minimal and very inconsistent inputs. And that's been humbling. That has been very humbling to like, but you know, the things that, it doesn't surprise me though. It doesn't surprise me that I don't have these outputs, because I know very well that I haven't been putting the consistent inputs, you know. And another humbling experience is the fact that if I don't act on an idea, if I don't act on a vision, if I don't act on a goal or whatever, I'm going to get front row seats to see someone else do that certain thing. And that's something I heard from TikTok, is that if you don't act on a dream, on a vision, whatever, higher power will make sure that you get front row seats to see somebody else achieve that. Because they gave you an idea and they say, here's an idea, act on it. But you were so fearful, you were so doubtful, like, no, this is not for me, I can't do this. And they're like, oh, okay, we could just easily give someone else this idea. And that's what they did. And to see someone else live a life that you could have had you done X, had you done Y, is so painful. I've experienced this. I've seen it with my own eyes. And it's so, and things that it doesn't happen once. I've seen it multiple times where I've been given an idea, I've had an idea, and I've just been so scared to act on it, or been so scared to speak up on certain something and do something and whatever. And I end up seeing someone, I'll just be scrolling or just like be walking on the street, and I'd see someone doing that exact thing, and I'm like, damn, sweet, why did we not do that? Now look, now look. Don't mind the pencil in my head. It's a fashion choice. Yeah, but that honestly is so humbling and so like heartbreaking at the same time, that I like, I can't allow it to happen again, you know. I can't allow it to keep on happening. You know, I have to learn my lesson at some point. Yesterday at 2 a.m., bro, I don't know. I've been quite emotional for the past couple of days, but I was crying because I had the realization that nobody is coming. Nobody at all. I've heard it on TikTok. I've heard Mal Robbins. I've heard it all over. I've heard it so many times. But I don't know why yesterday was so different. Yesterday was so different, and it really hit home that nobody is coming. Nobody at all is coming to save me. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your parents, not your spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Nobody is coming to save you. And I don't know who, I think I was listening to Jocko Willing, and like, it just made me realize, wow, I am, yes, as much as I have people around me, I really am alone in this, in achieving the things that I want to achieve. I really am alone. And nobody can ever do the work for me. Nobody can ever take the action for me. you might notice that the 4 points that I've noted, it's all about action, action, action. It's all about doing the thing, you know? And it sat in my heart, and I really like let it marinate a bit. It's because I just, I don't know. I was so like shocked, surprised, but I knew at the same time. I don't know. I don't think in the beginning, like in the past, I fully understand that nobody's coming. Now I truly understand that it's all up to me, it's all up to my choices. It's not about the planning, it's not about the prepping, it's not about the scheduling, the visualizing. Yes, that is important, but without actually taking action and doing the work, nobody else is going to do it for me. There's nobody out there in the world who is going to achieve my dreams for me the way that I want to achieve them. Nobody at all. And I have to be dependent on myself. I have to be self-reliant at the end of the day. That's what it comes up to. I was listening to two things which like stayed in my mind and my heart at the same time. I was listening to a song and a video. The song is called Running by NF. Bro, NF gets me through some dark days, some dark moments in my life, and I really truly appreciate his music. And so Running by NF, I really felt like there was a message behind, like the message behind this song was kind of a message to myself. And this is what I do sometimes. Majority of the time when it comes to like love songs or whatever, maybe it's not even a love song, maybe it's just like a song, I will like try and figure out, okay, how does this apply to my life? Can I resonate with this? Does this make sense in my life, you know? And this is not only with like NF songs, this is just like songs in general. So with Running, I feel like it was a message to my past self, to my younger self, my previous self, whatever. I feel as if I am shedding that version of me, that past version of me. Maybe someone else is going to take it differently. The message is about letting go of fear and doubt and self-sabotage, and about how I can't allow myself to prevent myself from doing the things that I know that I want to do. How I can't keep running away from the things that I want to achieve, you know, the things that I want to achieve. And I'm running in the opposite direction, you know, from that better version of myself. So that's how I felt. It's about how I'm tired of self-hatred. Self-hatred and like the negativity, the being this way and being this way. I really can't. I also felt as if it's about how I have to and love and leave the past version of me, because as much as it is a past version of me, it's no longer serving me right now in this era. So I am grateful for the fact that she was there, the fact that she helped me through that moment, that survival mode, but I have to let go of her now. And I'm done. I wish her all the best. I wish her all the best. We can't continue this relationship like this, because she is like stopping me from becoming a better version of myself, because she's holding on to trauma and fear and pain and doubt and negativity, all these emotions, all this energy, which is not positive, which is not helping me, when I could be focusing on like the positive energy, the energy which is gonna help me, the emotions which are gonna help me. So I have to let go. I have to let go of this version of me so that I can stop running away from the better version of me, the higher version of me, my best version. So I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. That has. And there's this one video by Tony Robbins. And he basically talks about how the quality of my life is dependent on the quality of my habitual emotions. And in the beginning, honestly, this didn't make sense. I'm like, what? Okay, this is not normal. And like, he gave an example about how in America they have like a lot of cyclones. That's how you pronounce it, right? I did geography, but cyclones. Yeah, it's cyclones. Yeah, cyclones, and about how a lot of houses get wiped out in that area, and then after 2 years people continue to build in that area, and then people like you, okay, I don't live in America, I live in South Africa, and then we're on like the, what is this thing called, like sidelines, on the sidelines. Is it sidelines? Is that the word I'm looking for? I think it's silent. Okay, but you not in that area, not living in America, are questioning and asking yourself, why don't these people just move away? Why don't they just live in a different area, you know? You ask yourself and you question yourself, why don't they just do that? That could be easy. There's just one solution to this entire problem. And then he mentioned the fact that when, like, for them, that place, it's home, it's what they're conditioned to. It's very difficult for you in that home to change things because that is what you grew up with, that is what you know. But you on the outside looking in, you think it's simple, you think it's easy, you know, there's only one solution, you know, just don't do this, just do that. Oh, okay, you have a test on this day, just study. Oh, you want to lose weight, just stop eating junk food, exercise, eat healthy, you know, like it. I can't, I don't know, like the way he explained it, it was so beautiful and so simple to understand. I think that's why we as human beings don't do it, because the things that we are supposed to do, which are good for us, are so simple that we don't do it. To, how did he say it? I wrote it down here and I understand it. Now I'm just trying to explain it. Since that place, that home that you've been conditioned to is physical, it's easy to spot out the problem, because, and also because it's someone else's problem, you know. But you as an individual, as yourself, if you have an emotional problem, since it's not physical and since it's your problem, it's very difficult to spot out and to fix that problem. I hope that makes sense. I think that has to make sense. We have to figure out our emotional home. Is it anger? Is it injustice? Is it fear? Is it worry? Is it all these negative places? Or he mentioned, is it playful? Is it joyful? Is it gratitude? Is it passion? He really made me think and realize that, oh damn, this entire time I've been living in a home, an emotional home, with emotional habits which aren't serving me, which are not helping me like become that better version of myself. And it was quite like yesterday was just it was a lot going on emotionally. Yeah, I don't blame myself for crying actually. And it made me realize that I am choosing to suffer. I am choosing to suffer, but I can change. I can always change my emotional habits in order to get a better quality for my life. And that's what I'm going to do. So, it's the 6th of November today, 2023, and it's around 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 a.m. And I am here, right now, in this present moment. I can't really do much about the past. I can only learn from it. And that's what I'm learning from this book. I can't resist what is. Therefore, I must just stay present in right here, right now, and plan the future, but don't stress yourself way too much about the future because it's not here yet. And oh damn, what am I doing? Okay. I don't even know what to name this video. Maybe I'll just name it the 6th of November. I'm so excited to see what the 6th of November 2024 is gonna bring me. Very excited to see. I'm going to be in a different state. I'm going to be in a different state in all aspects. And that's what I'm sure of. Because I know that I am growing each and every single day, 1% at a time. Because small progress is still valid progress. I really enjoyed doing this video. It's 1 o'clock and I'm a tiny bit tired. I was really contemplating, like, should I do this? I'm very tired. Maybe I shouldn't. But I was like, girly, tomorrow's the 6th, or today is the 6th, so kind of have to.